floor to the floor.
Hello everybody, what is up? My name is Killsteam. I am back with another new Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video for you guys today, and it's going to be a little bit of a Black Ops 3 video as well. So we have some crazy stuff happening in the Call of Duty community right now with Black Ops 4, and it's honestly so good to see Treyarch actually putting stuff out there to indicate that some of these rumors, and probably most of these rumors out there, are false about their upcoming game. Alright, so Treyarch released a bombshell of information. Now, it wasn't a huge thing, it's only a little image, but it's such a huge thing this early for teasing stuff like this. So some people were talking on Twitter, just having a conversation between themselves, and then Lexi responds to PJ saying, "When I heard about new Black Ops, I was pumped. Now that I am learning more, I'm nervous. I read that they're taking perks and score streaks away. I don't know, bad vibes." And there's a laughing symbol after that. And then they just have a normal conversation about their feelings about the leaks, and they're expressing things, and all of a sudden Treyarch themselves, the real Treyarch Studios, responds to Lexi by saying, "Don't worry, we know some people," which has its perks. And then they mention the tweet that she said, and also right under that, hashtag Black Ops 4, and then right under that they sent an image as well in their tweet, and the image includes 4 perks from Black Ops 4 multiplayer. Now this is not confirmed that it's from multiplayer. Some people are saying, oh, it's maybe Battle Royale, and that's not even totally confirmed at this point either, but this is most likely, and it's probably multiplayer for Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and they just out of the nowhere blue responded to somebody with an image of 4 perks from the multiplayer of Black Ops 4, and we can get a really good idea what the game is going to be like with these 4 perks. I mean, a sort of a good idea. So the first one is, obviously, you can climb ladders faster, mantle over objects faster. That's what that perk's gonna be like. We had it before in other Call of Duties, and he's climbing up a ladder, and if this would be a boost jumping COD, I'm not too sure if they would include a perk icon with the ladder, and besides, the boost jumping games doesn't even have any ladders in them, so this is most likely not a boost jumping COD, and I probably already knew that. Hopefully you guys knew that too, because the whole time I've been knowing it's like a boost, non-boost jumping COD. It's boots on the ground. And the next one we have here, the next perk icon, is most likely gonna be sleight of hands or fast hands. He's reloading a gun. Now some people are saying this gun looks like the M4, the M16. That doesn't really come to my mind. The only gun that comes to my mind, and it's really true to the Black Ops series, is the M8A1 or the M847 from Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2. That one gun was a really good Black Ops 2 and 3 weapon throughout the whole Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 life cycle. And I don't know what better gun to include as a perk icon as that one right there, or it could be a totally new gun that we've never seen before. The next perk icon that we have is a coyote. It's a straight up coyote, hyena, whatever you want to call it, and this looks like it can be either dead silence or silent movement, something like that, or scavenger. I'm leaning more on the scavenger side. We usually have a vulture or something sort of like that, of that sort, in other Call of Duty games, but they do the same things like coyotes and hyenas. So this is most likely gonna be scavenger, or maybe even dead silence, because they're really stealthy creatures and all that stuff too. And the very bottom one we have looks like to be lightweight, and the way this is designed, there's a boot running on the ground. The boot doesn't look futuristic at all. It looks pretty much of a modern type of boot, and it just looks like that's going to be definitely lightweight. Maybe you can run a little bit faster, you won't take damage from falling and stuff like that. A classic lightweight that we all know and love, and it looks like that's going to be returning as well. And the reason why Treyarch probably included these 2 perks, which are indicating that it's a boots on the ground game, is the one on the bottom. As you see, it's a boot running on the ground, and the top one is a ladder, and there's usually no ladders in boost jumping CODs. I don't think that just was a coincidence that Treyarch included these in these perks that they've shown for Black Ops 4, because they probably have way more perks than this in Black Ops 4 multiplayer, obviously. And I think they chose that one that's running, the boot on the ground one, in the ladder for a certain reason, probably telling everybody that it's not going to be like Overwatch, it's not going to be futuristic, anything like that. And yeah, and the overall vibe I just get by looking at these patches or perks, they literally look like patches and modern military patches, and it looks like a modern vibe that I'm getting towards these patches. And because they don't look like anything from Black Ops 3. They had a little like techno advanced card, and it had a little calling card symbol, and it was like lit up around the calling, around the perk icon and stuff like that. These are just regular modern, looks like military patches, and it looks like we're gonna get a modern game from Treyarch, because we have that modern boot, the modern gloves, that weapon right there that doesn't look too futuristic. Maybe it's an early version of the M8A1 and stuff like that. And we have that coyote. It's not like cyborg coyote at all. It looks like a regular coyote or a hyena, whatever you want to call it. And at the very top of the screen, we have that those 2 Joker cards, whatever you want to call it. Those are most likely going to be wild cards returning back in Black Ops 4. They were in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2, and wild cards are always really cool to have in Treyarch cards. So in Treyarch CODs. So yeah, that is pretty awesome to see wild cards coming back also. Now, the very final thing I wanted to point out in this teaser image was the background. Now, the background looks very interesting, and I don't think we can point it out anytime soon at all, because it looks very, very blurry, and I'm not too sure what it could be. It could be some sort of a gun, maybe a map, or like a created class slot, or I have no idea what that background looks to be, but it looks like some sort of like a melee weapon, honestly, from Black Ops 3, or a map. I just have no idea what that could be. It could be like a menu, or a score streak list, or a created class list, or whatever, but it does not look like anything that we can point out anytime soon just by looking at it. But yeah, this game is most likely, well, I mean, it's guaranteed it's going to be boots on the ground, because even last year the CEO said it's going to be the best ever 3 years for Call of Duty for the next 3 years, and I don't know why, but I believe he also said it's going to be all boots on the ground the next 3 years. I don't know if I just am hearing things, or I don't know, but I feel like he did say that at some point last year in an interview somewhere. But I can almost guarantee you it's going to be boots on the ground, just from the general feeling of these patches, from the community as well, from the CEO guy, from leaks and stuff like that. And I kind of think it's going to be in the 2020 era, like 2020, maybe 2022, something like that. And even a couple months back, Marcus Sellers, I know you guys remember him. He's a pretty credible source, because he actually leaked a lot of stuff about Black Ops 4, got a lot of it right. The only thing he got wrong that was Black Ops 4 was going to be on the Nintendo Switch, and that's probably not going to be true at all. But he also did say that Black Ops 4 was going to be set in the year 2020, and that's a modern COD. It's literally 2 years away. So yeah, expect a modern game from Treyarch this year. Not too confirmed about it's going to be a modern COD, but I'm pretty sure from the looks of these calling cards and the guns and everything like that and the leaks, it's pointing towards it's going to be a boots on the ground modern Treyarch game. And another reason why all these multiplayer teasers and stuff that Treyarch are putting out is pointing towards a no campaign is because usually around this time, or even mid-April, late April, we should get campaign teasers for the next Call of Duty, like little Snapchat teasers that we got for Black Ops 3. That was totally awesome, by the way. I love those Snapchat teasers from Black Ops 3. Really, really cool to see that. And they're not doing any of that, and it's really late to start doing it now, and all of a sudden they just start teasing multiplayer screenshots, multiplayer pick 10 systems and stuff like that, and they haven't talked anything about the campaign. So that's even more stuff pointing towards a no campaign this year for Call of Duty. Now, I know Matthew Harris lied about most of his stuff and everything like that, but there was also Eurogamer, Kotaku, and all those very reliable sources saying, even Charlie Intel themselves, saying that there wasn't going to be a campaign inside of Black Ops 4, and now Treyarch is even giving more proof towards this leak or rumor that's going around. I hope it's not true. There still is some hope left until like May 17th. Maybe we'll get some teasers very soon. I don't know, but right now it's not looking too good for campaign in Black Ops 4. And I also wanted to take a quick second to talk about Black Ops 3's incredibly new update. There is like a lot of stuff packed in this new Black Ops 3 update. This game is like I believe it's over 3 years old already. It came out in 2015. It's 2018, and they added a whole brand new update to Black Ops 3. So you're seeing the new map in the background right now. A month ago they added Redwood Snow. That was pretty cool. Now this time around we have Fringe Nightfall, or Nightfall Fringe, whatever it is. It's a dark map version of the map Fringe, and it's actually changed up a little bit. And the map is changed up because like there's more modern features to it. So if you walk around the map, and you've probably been seeing in this gameplay, the map looks, it's dark and stuff too, but there's new things added to the map, and it looks different because like the more like the houses inside of Fringe and the furniture and stuff is just a bit more modern. It was like a flat screen TV, it's not like a hologram or whatever, and the map is a lot more modern than it was before, and that could be a hint pointing towards Black Ops 4, or it probably is a hint pointing towards Black Ops 4 is going to have a modern setting, because this map is actually a really cool map overall just to play. And I know this is shitty gameplay that you were seeing. It's my first Black Ops 3 try in like a couple of months, so I've been playing World War II and God of War, and that's why I played so bad this time around. But yeah, there's also 2 brand new weapons which are still near impossible to get. There are the RPK from Black Ops 1 and the Sten, just like the Sten from World War II multiplayer. And there's a brand new camo you can get for a limited time, and also there's a brand new game mode which is Prop Hunt. Prop Hunt's pretty cool in Black Ops 3, but there's a couple of new features also. There's like a brand new mini game you can play when you're on the seeker side. So when you're on the seeker side and it's like loading, the game's loading up and stuff, you can actually go around and shoot these balls, and the more like balls you shoot, I guess you get like more points than somebody else. And it's like World War II where you just hit triangle, but it's a little different mini game. Pretty cool stuff there. And you can also call out while you're on the seeker side. So if you like see a prop near you and you need help, hit the little L1 button on your PS4 controller, and then there's like a little notification on the on your teammate's map. They come towards you, they help you out and kill that prop. Pretty awesome feature. And then when you're on the prop side of things, there's not really nothing new. It's like the same thing as World War II and Modern Warfare Remastered. The only thing that's new is you can see through your props. So you can go invisible for only yourself. Now, you're not going invisible to the enemies around you, only yourself to see what's behind you or what's through you, so you can like check out if there's an enemy behind you if you're a huge prop or something like that. That's only for yourself, so don't think when you hit that button you're invisible for everybody. It's only you. But yeah, if Treyarch has all this time to make a brand new prop hunt game mode, reskin a map, add a couple of things, make a brand new camo, add all these new specialist gear, put 2 new weapons in Black Ops 3, and it's actually coming to zombies soon, also the RPK, and if they have all that time to do that in Black Ops 3's multiplayer, which is a 3-year-old game, I don't think they're having a crisis making Black Ops 4 at all. So that even further confirms that Matthew Harris was lying, or not lying, but had bad information, or he was definitely lying, but he had bad information also that Black Ops 4 was in like a crisis of development, because Treyarch would not be adding all of this stuff to Black Ops 3 if they were having a hard time making Black Ops 4. I think they're probably done or almost near done making Black Ops 4 completely, and that's why they're doing all this stuff on Black Ops 3 right now. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Why would they be doing all this stuff on Black Ops 3 if they would be having a hard time finishing up Black Ops 4? It just makes no sense at all. But yeah, honestly, in my eyes and stuff, I bet Black Ops 4 is looking pretty damn good if they have a lot of time to do all this stuff. And all these leaks almost ruined the game because it was bad. Everyone was freaking out. There's probably going to be a couple of more leaks coming our way, and there's also probably going to be more teasers from Treyarch themselves until the reveal on May 17th, guys. So yeah, I bet Black Ops 4 is looking good. It looks really awesome. I cannot wait to start playing it and to see the reveal on May 17th, guys. I'll be there. Hopefully you'll be there. And I'll be right after school. I'm going to be making videos. Do not worry. May 17th is the big day. I'll see you guys there. Peace out, everybody.